And welcome to another edition of the Double Redcard podcast. I am your co-host Janier alongside my co-host Marvin. Marvin, how are you
Sup,
doing
sup?
today?
Good, good. You know why? But we'll get to that soon.
We'll get to that now. Come on.
It has been what, uh, 14 years since we beat this team in their own stadium. It has been 5 years since we beat a top six team away, right? And what better to do it than to United? Of all teams to do it to, United is probably the best one. And no, it's even sweeter. Think about it. How did we beat them? What did we do that United is famous for?
Having a good defense.
No. United. We beat them through a penalty on the same pitch where Bruno Fernandes is. We beat him on with a penalty.
Finally,
And that thing about the game was, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm gonna be real. It's United. Yeah, sure, they had a fantastic game against PSG and RB Leipzig. Sure, but in the league, United is trash.
yeah. I'll be honest. That's very true. There is no argument
They're
at that.
they
But
are
but
doing bad in the league.
but it's like what we talked about before. Like they're doing spectacular in the Champions League, but in their own league, they're like, what's going on?
I don't know what's wrong with United. It's such a weird thing. Um, then you have the other issue of um, Pogba. And this the third penalty he's given away, right? So my thing with Pogba's penalty is I feel bad for him. I understand what he was trying to do. People are like ripping on him like crazy. I understand you were trying to get the ball, right? You were trying to intercept it before Bellerin got there. However, Bellerin's just too fast. The problem is Pogba knew he was coming in. You could see it as he looks over his shoulder like twice. He sees Bellerin's gonna go in, and he makes the wrong tackle. He should have just not tackled. He should have just marked him because realistically, where was Bellerin going to be able to go if he marked him in that area? Like there was no passing opportunity. There was nowhere really he could try to like squeeze in left or right. So yes, it was a rash decision by Pogba, and it cost him the penalty, which was the only goal of the game, which Alba scored, which obviously ended his drought as well. Hopefully that continues for Alba, which you saw how great it was for him. It was a sign of relief. My man was out there dancing with Partey and stuff.
Yo,
So
Parquet did very well in that game.
Partey, no, Partey was definitely man of the match, but you know who has been so consistent ever since he came back to this team?
Oh,
El Neni.
oh yeah.
I don't know what it is about Mikel Arteta, but this man turns players around like crazy. Like
Gabriel did
Jesus.
fine too.
Hmm?
Gabriel did fine too.
Gabriel always does fine. This is
Oh,
the thing I keep arguing. Like everyone doesn't realize, Gabriel has not had a bad game. He just hasn't.
I mean,
And a crazier stat I thought I'd never think about for Arsenal this season is we've conceded the least amount of goals of all teams, and we've played so far three of the big six. Like that's incredible thing. I already gone to Liverpool, already gone to Man City. It just came out of Man United. So it's like Spurs is the next big six I'll play, and then it's Chelsea after.
the London Derby.
Yeah, the London derbies. But that, so it's just like, wow, I thought this would not be a thing concerning last season, the season before, and the season before that. Arsenal conceding the least amount of goals of all teams. Structurally, Arteta, yes, has made us better. So, credit is there. I still don't like that Aubameyang is not the forward. It still irks me, but you know,
It bothers me too. It still
it
bothers.
bothers me. But you know what? 3 points is 3 points. I'll take it no matter how we get it. Willian, the first like few minutes was not impressive. He was trying a little too hard, and the balls weren't going the way they needed to. Saka, you know, had a decent game, not too much. Uh, Bellerin is better. That's a performance I like to see. Especially look the moment he felt Pogba's uh, well, I want to say cleat, but for our English fans, I know it's not called a cleat, but it's just boot, I guess.
Yeah.
When you saw, it hit him right in the back, he just dropped to the ground. He knew. It was like I'm taking it for the team, right? I'm gonna get this penalty. So I did like that. Like you said, Gabriel, my man is just defensively, he's incredible. 26 million is how much we spent for this man. I can't believe what a signing, what a deal. 50 million for the world class Partey. Every day. The only thing we're missing in this team is just that creative midfield. That is it. Is all I really need. But we'll see in the January transfer window what we get. But yeah, Arsenal breaking their curse. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully this isn't a one and done, and then we go back into this vicious cycle.
I don't think so. Maybe a few other games and see, because like you said, we can't really like say,
No, no,
"Oh,
no.
come
We
on, Yaganas." Arr, you know,
yeah,
Gunnosaurus is still there. That's still the biggest charm of the
yeah.
team.
But then again, like a lot of teams are doing bad. The fact that we've lost 3 games and we're only 4 points away from Liverpool on the top, that just shows like this is another strange season. Like, I mean, just look at the top four: uh, Liverpool, Leicester, Spurs, and Everton. Everton,
Everton Spurs.
Southampton is fifth. Let me tell you where Man City is 10th. Let me tell you where United is 15th. Nothing changed for United, but yeah. Um,
We changed for United. You said it
I
so
don't know, man.
casually.
He said this last week. Who's gonna get sacked first? And I think it's gonna be Ollie. I really do.
That
If he doesn't change things around in the league soon, it's gonna be terrible. Because let's
that
be
wheel,
real. Yeah, you
that
can put
wheel
him
is getting
perform.
tight.
Huh?
That wheel is getting loose.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, okay, the argument is like, oh, he's doing well in the Champions League. How long before you get eliminated? Because let's be real,
Yo,
United is not a team that's gonna win the Champions League.
no.
Exactly. So, also, I said it before and I'll say it again. Yes, he was a panic signing. Yes, it's not a high risk, he's a low risk, but I said it. He is not worth it, and that proved it last night. All right? What was the point of Cavani? Because he didn't even do anything there either.
Should went to Atletico, man. I'm still upset. Him and Suarez. Oh, that would have been deadly.
Hey, you
But
know
no,
what? You know who saved Atletico last night though? Finally, he's putting in a performance after all that money they spent on him. Jao
Jack
Felix.
Felix. Yeah,
Yeah, he really put in a damn performance last night.
scored a brace.
Yeah, could have been a hat trick
It could have been, but
because he missed the penalty. Hey,
But hey, what can you do?
yeah. But you know what? Speaking about the top, Liverpool though.
Mhm.
I think it's only a matter of time before they suffer another loss. I'm gonna be real here. I understand that other guy. I already forgot his name. That youngster they put at center back. I understand he put on a good performance against West Ham.
Yeah, but
But
that's still enough.
inexperience, and it was West Ham. Although West Ham has been that team that's been fighting back lately, it is incredible what West Ham is doing as well. But the thing is, it's only a matter of time. I see until Fabinho is back, and until Van Dijk's not coming back this season. But
No,
so I forget if Allison's already back or not. I don't think so, right?
Allison is back, but
Oh, Allison's back.
yeah,
Well, that might be a little cushion for them, but I don't know. I feel like Liverpool's going to suffer another loss soon. It depends on who they play. In fact, I'm going to figure out for you who's next. Besides Atalanta. Oh, this is going to be a fun game. You know what Sunday is for Liverpool?
It's Manchester City, right?
It's Manchester City. So this is gonna be the testament match right here. We're gonna see what's gonna happen after that one. Because Man City still has a game in hand. So if they were to beat Liverpool, they would go up to 14 points, and with a game in hand, they can actually no. With a game in hand, they would overtake Liverpool.
Sure. Let me ask
Yeah.
you this: would you still put Firmino as your striker for that game, or would you actually take a risk and put Jota as the striker?
Um,
Because Jota has been
I would
he's been
take
coming clutch.
Jota for one reason. The point of Firmino is to play a false nine. The point of Firmino is to be that center forward cam kind of role to distribute to both Mane and Salah. The problem with Firmino is you're not even getting that right now. So if you were to put Jota, you're still gonna get the play from midfield into the wingers, and you possibly could have a goal scorer in Jota. Because yes, I love to rag on Jota a lot with my buddy Aaron. Love to rag on him just to annoy him. But the truth of the matter is, Jota has been putting on a impressive performance. He keeps scoring. You know, I guess that's just the team around him. Because let's be real, Jota last season in Wolves was not doing this.
Jota
With a
in
better team,
Liverpool.
his actual performance
He
could
should
come out.
he
It was like Salah. So Salah was pretty good at Roma, but he wasn't world class at Roma. But the moment he came to Liverpool, the man just took off.
no, of course.
Yeah, because he had the team around him that could actually give him what he needed. So
So you would definitely put Jota
I
as
would
your
put Jota, striker. Yeah,
okay. So we agree there.
he's definitely been putting on quite a performance.
No, of course he's improving his price tag.
Yeah,
That's
he
for
is. He is
yeah.
proving his price tag.
Comes
45
in,
million.
scores goals, making chances, creating opportunities. And like any other striker that should know, they take risk and hit the ball with one touch. They don't do the fancy running. Let me play around with the goalkeeper and score. Now he goes, he sees the target, he shoots, takes a risk, and he scores. That's every striker should do that. Like that's one thing that irks me.
Remember, Firmino's not a striker.
But yet he's played as a striker.
No. He's a false number 9.
Oh,
Remember.
yeah, yo, get out.
That's the Liverpool defense on that one.
Then why you put him as a
That,
striker? Why
look,
is he
you'll
in the
never, you'll
forward?
never, you'll never get that argument with them because they'll just keep saying he's not a striker. He's a false 9. But at the same time, false 9 doesn't even distribute the ball well.
Oh god. That irks me actually so much. You know who else has been impressive too?
Who?
Mendy from Chelsea.
Yeah, 3 clean sheets.
Three clean
So
sheets, just like Petr Cech back in his day.
yeah. Um,
Chelsea winning 3-0.
Chelsea is finally winning. Um,
Winning.
Ch- do I think they have their form yet? No,
No.
no. It was Burnley. Let's not get ourselves carried away right now.
We don't do that here. We don't
Yeah.
do that.
So I will say if they do this for another 2 or 3 games in a row, yes, then Chelsea has really actually found their form.
Who's their big
Obviously,
game against?
things have gotten better for them because 2 things. One, like you said, Mendy, but 2, Ziyech is finally here. Ziyech is another one that's putting in a performance. So maybe this is what they needed. They needed Ziyech to actually, finally create the chances they needed and give them the opportunities. Because Warner's finally looking like he's going to do damage. Kai Havertz still needs to adapt. Still not quite there. But Chelsea, that's another team I don't want to get carried away with yet. I still need to see a little bit more because it has not been impressive in the beginning.
Well, of course, it happens. It happens to every team. But
Yeah,
like you said, at the end of the day, right now they're finding their form.
yeah, they're in
But
seventh.
they have a better goalkeeper now in Mendy. Tremendous saves. That he's gonna be one big goalkeeper.
Hmm.
You may never know at the end of the day.
It's possible. No one thought Allison was going to be considered the world's best goalkeeper.
Look
He
what
was
happened.
just a bang average goalkeeper back in Roma.
And look what happened.
Yeah,
That's how it is in the Premier League.
I mean that's how it is in usual anything. No one thought Manuel Neuer was going to be the greatest goalkeeper for his time when he was back at Schalke.
And
Then
he
he
went
went
to
to Bayern
Bayern.
Munich.
Yeah.
History was made.
David De Gea.
De Gea, once upon a time, may have been considered the world's best goalkeeper, but those days are long gone for De Gea.
Do you remember watching from it was from Bleacher Report football, the champions, and all the goalkeepers are all
Yeah,
together?
yeah, 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 yeah. All the goalkeepers of the Champions League and De Gea.
Yeah.
Even Guzman was there.
Even Guzman was there. He played for Atlanta United. It's like, all right, we need the best goalkeepers. That means I'm out of here.
I'm out.
Oh man,
Dude, I can't wait for the next season whenever they make it.
I hope they make it next season. Especially with this quarantine happening, they could make something like
Oh yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
It could be ridiculous, but it just like to think about it because the teams are in it now, and just like I could just see what could they do with Messi just alone because of the whole thing that's going on there.
his he lets his football does do the talking.
And
His
let's
little
just football
puppet.
team. Yeah. Shout out to Bleacher Report for
Yeah.
that.
Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to you. Oh man. Speaking of Messi, Barcelona are like,
Look, I already told every Barcelona fan how I feel. I already said it. Look, Barca is not winning the league. It's just not happening. In fact, Barca, yes, have not played all their games, but if Barca even win both their games, guess where they move up to?
they move to like what?
Fifth. That's it.
That's it, fifth
Yeah.
Europa League spot.
Yeah. Even if Barca win their 2 games in hand, they just go to fifth.
Coleman needs to get out. I swear. Like, he's not the.
He's not
how
the
many?
solution.
How
No,
many?
he
How
never
many
was.
times have we said this in this podcast? How many times?
This
Like
will be
what?
the
Three,
third.
four? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coleman is not it. Coleman is not the
Oh,
coach for you guys.
oh, but it's not just Coleman; it's that team. That
Yo,
team.
he replaced Ansu Fati with Barthright. Are you serious? Oh my God, what's with him and switching? What's with him and switching these players for him?
I don't know, man. You
I
know,
thought I thought he was gonna switch Griezmann, which was like, okay, so he's finally gonna give this guy a chance. Okay, good, do it. Nah, he takes out Ansu Fati. It's like, really? One of the best, if not one of the best young talents you have right now in
yeah,
that
it is.
team, and what you substitute him out? Why? Why do you do that? Like, what goes through your head thinking, oh, this is gonna work?
Again, this is the same manager that managed Everton. Like, I don't understand why anyone thought he was going to do anything good. I understand, yes, he only has a 1 year contract, so blah blah blah. If anything goes wrong, just get rid of him. But the problem is, everything is going to go wrong.
Wasn't it 2 years?
I believe I believe it is the 2 year, but I think it's after 1 year they could just get rid of him if they wanted to.
Nah, get rid of him. Like,
And he might get sacked soon. Um,
but
I mean he'll be sacked the moment a new president comes in.
the guy said this is a dream job and he's gonna do his best. But yeah, you're not. He's not showing it,
No.
bro. The coach from Alaves was more outspoken with his team on the field than Coleman. Coleman was just sitting there like this, legs crossed up, and just looking at Barcelona suffer. Like, get your ass up from the chair and actually yell at least some directions to the squad. Because you're just sitting there, just looking at them suffering. It's like, wow, let me get my ass up and
and and then
get right my team.
you have that team though as well. Here's the thing: as much blame as you could put on Coleman, because there's a lot of blame you could put on Coleman, you still have to look at the fact this team is not a league-winning team anymore. It's just not.
BK's the biggest hypocrite of all.
Yeah, PK
If
should not be there.
BK should not be there at all.
Um,
Messi's not. They should have
Messi,
let him
it does.
go.
Listen, I've said it before because people were like, "Ah, Messi's professional. Messi's professional."
No, he's not. He's
No,
not a
he
leader.
is. But I think it's just the problem is it's weighing too much on him that he just doesn't perform the way he should be right now. I don't think it's that he's just like, oh, I'm just not gonna play. It's just more like it just keeps going in the back of his head, especially if one goal goes into that net on his side, like he gets scored on. He's just thinking to himself, God damn this team, I don't want to be here anymore.
And let me tell everybody, every Messi fan that's listening to this now, stop comparing Messi to Maradona. That needs to stop. That has to stop. Like, you can't compare Messi and Maradona because they're two different people.
Huh?
Okay, that and Maradona was more outspoken. Like, he did not care what he said on the field, and he was more outspoken than Messi.
He
And
was,
Messi
yes, he was more talkative. Messi's more of a private guy. Yeah,
Messi more of a
he's
quiet guy.
shyer. Yeah, yeah.
He's not a leader.
He's not. He is
He's
not.
not.
That's
People
that's
need to understand that Messi's not a leader. Maradona was a leader. I mean, sure. I mean, we could like skip the Mano de Dios, and all of that happened in the World Cup, but he did a lot for his club, his national team, and that happened,
yeah.
and that's it. But people really need to stop comparing Messi to Maradona.
Yeah, and people need to stop comparing Messi to Ronaldo. It's just not the same class.
No, that they need to like stop too. But in the case of Barcelona's issues right now, is like you guys did so many mistakes.
Yeah, no, look, like I told you last week, and I'll keep saying it. I don't see Barca winning the league. They're definitely not winning the Champions League. Let's be real here. They're not winning their league. So what are they going to do this season? It's just going to be another wasted season. And at the end, Messi leaves.
What do you do then?
Yeah, what do you do then? Messi is still in contacts with Man City. Still in contacts. So he's going to leave. There's no doubt about that. Whether he goes to Man City or not, we don't know. But he is definitely leaving Barcelona. Once he does, it's going to be a long recovery for that team.
Well,
And it's their own fault at this point.
it is.
So when Real Madrid lift that cup again, that League Cup or La Liga Cup,
La Liga.
uh, La Liga. I mean, yeah, when they lift La Liga, um, you know, it will fall down on Barcelona why it happened. Let's be real. Most likely, it's going to be Real Madrid. I mean, hell, they had a better game finally. Benzema got a brace, and Hazard even got back in and scored.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a competitive top three because Atletico is doing well as well, and Real Sociedad has been scoring non-stop.
Yeah. Real
The
Sociedad is in first right now, but
the David Silva effect. No, it's
I mean,
true.
no, that's David Silva is world class, yes. And
Imagine, imagine.
La Liga is a little less competitive than the Prem. Well, it's not a little less; it's a lot more less competitive. But the thing is, it fits David Silva perfect. He doesn't have to keep up with these massive pacey players. Is not as what's the word I'm looking for? Strength battles here or there. So he could play what he needs to since he's a great passer and distributor. He could do what he needs to do. So for David Silva, this is perfect. It's like Nacho Monreal when he went to the La Liga. He was doing better than he was doing the Prem because it's just a lot slower game. And same with what's his face? What is his? Oh, I can't remember his name right now. It'll come back to me later. There's another player that left a
It's
while ago.
Santi, right? Santi.
Santi, yes. The legend himself, Santi Cazorla, because he put on performance for the last like 2 seasons.
He did.
Yeah,
Now he's in Qatar with Xavi.
yeah.
Ah, Xavi. I think he's the only coach who can save Barca now. But no, you guys wanted Coleman. Okay, yeah. Coleman is a good coach. No, he's not.
No.
No, he's not.
And then you have the other leagues now. I mean, we know who's still apparently undefeated.
Hold on. So yeah. How are you? How are you?
Still
Look at
first.
this. Look at this shirt. Look at this shirt.
Look, you're still first.
We're still first.
Juventus is only 4 points behind you.
All right. Well, that don't matter, man.
Juventus
Zlatan.
finally have Ronaldo back.
Yeah, but we still got Zlatan. Okay. He beat coronavirus.
Also, you may be undefeated in all competitions right now,
Yeah.
but Juventus has not lost a game either.
Um.
Nor has apparently I always mess up this team's name.
Sassuolo.
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 Yeah, they haven't lost the game either. It was a battle of
See,
three teams that haven't lost
still, we're still in first place
for now.
for now. Just like how you guys are like what? What place are you guys in? Ninth place for
Nine
now? Yeah, ninth.
for now.
Yeah, yeah, for now. We're still in first place, and we're first in our group in the Europa League.
Yes, yes. Like I
What's
said,
up?
I definitely see Milan finishing in the top four. I just don't see Juve giving it up this year.
Nah, but
Yeah,
still,
it could happen. I mean,
it
Zlatan
happened.
has been performing like the god he is. I know about the bicycle kick he got to get the
It's
winner.
I call the tricycle kick because it was a bicycle kick, but he didn't went all the way up. He went as much as he could, and he
Yeah,
still made it in.
yeah.
Zlatan is 39 years old, and he's scoring most of the goals.
Yep.
The Benjamin Button man.
It was a great signing for you guys to bring him back.
It was great, and he's thinking about extending his contract too. So as long as we have him, but yet, we still need to like focus on like finding a replacement because
Yeah, you don't know. There's no doubt. Like,
yeah, sooner or later he's gonna
so,
leave.
it's gonna be a lot sooner.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
I say
Uh,
maybe he'll get one more year out and that's it.
one more year. I believe he'll finish top scorer in Italy.
Yeah, maybe. Most likely at this point, if he keeps scoring like that.
I believe so. Well, yeah, like I'm happy in general because we talked about this outside. Like I'm a huge Italian soccer league fan.
Hmm.
I'm glad that Juve is finally seeing the competition, even though this is Pirlo's first year managing, but in Serie A, you finally see this like competition
I mean, yeah, but don't forget, Juventus was missing Ronaldo, and
Yeah,
now
I get
he's
that.
back. So like,
I get that, but we still Milan still beat Juve with Ronaldo at the San Siro 4-3. Let's not forget that last season either.
yeah.
Don't
But
forget that.
but I don't know. This it's very tricky. What could go on? It's very. You know how these years have been. These seasons have been crazy lately. Anything could happen.
Anything
Any
happens,
night, Ronaldo
great,
could just turn on like that.
which is great. And Ronaldo went to the Italian league, thankfully, and he's giving that recognition back to Serie A.
Yeah, definitely is.
It's great.
God, do you remember that night? Um, Ronaldo ruined Atletico Madrid in the Champions League.
Oh yeah, he mocked Simeone with the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We got
I
the
can
hat
feel
trick.
that on. Yeah, he got the hat trick, and man, poor Atletico can't get a break in Europe.
Oh, poor Suarez. Can't get a break from Bayern.
Poor guy, but he's doing great,
Decent.
and he's doing decent in Atletico.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He was never the problem. We've mentioned this hundreds of times, but he was never the problem. Barca made a mistake, let him go. That's their own fault.
That's Barca. Oh, I'm just so glad. So right before we go to Champions League,
Oh, here we go.
what are your five side team of the weekend?
Um, I
Five.
definitely would have um Ronaldo and Zlatan up front.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I would then take a
Strikers,
midfielder, a center back, and a striker. I mean, a goalkeeper.
goalie.
So goalie. So to me, the best center mid was Thomas Partey for my week. The man, Thomas Partey and Gabriel. Like, this is Arsenal bias right here, but that's just me. I gotta get it. And goalkeeper, you know what? Since he put on such a performance for the last 3 weeks, I'll give you this. I'll put Mendy.
That's right. Right. Finally, London's still red though.
All right, I
my
want to hear what your five are.
my five. I'm gonna start with the goalkeeper. I'm gonna start with Alaves's goalkeeper Pacheco
Pacheco.
because he did amazing against Barcelona. He
Was
covered so
it
much ground.
10 or 11 saves he did?
hmm Even with 10 men, he
Yeah,
still
man.
managed
Yeah,
to he
yeah.
still managed to save some goals. Even the goal from Messi,
hmm
I give him that. My two defensive defenders will be One of them will be Ben Chilwell because he did great against Burnley. He was there. He saw openings. He was open for a few goals here and there. He was he was all over the place. And I'll give it as well to Gabriel from Arsenal because once again he did good. Like we talked about, great signing, good price, and he's proving it.
Yeah. Honestly, someone wrote something on Twitter the other day that had me dying. It's like, wait, we paid 72 million for Pepe, but 26 million for Gabriel from the same team. It's like, you sure the prices weren't supposed to be reversed? Like,
Pepe didn't play, right?
no. I was shocked that Pepe didn't play.
Yeah, me too. I was like, you guys
For,
wasted
you
almost a
know,
hundred
it's
mil.
actually interesting. I can't. There might have been one game, but I can't honestly remember Pepe played against. No, you know what? He did play against United because it was the game where he scored right at the end. I think that was when we beat United in our stadium. Yeah, because the other game, I believe, we didn't play Pepe, and then again tonight we didn't. Yesterday we didn't play Pepe.
My midfield will always be David Silva.
David Silva, okay,
He
yeah,
did great with Sevilla this past weekend. Shadow Sea Magician. And my striker,
this is a lot done.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. My guy doing a tricycle kick to score the second goal. Those are my five-sided team of the week this
Okay.
past weekend.
Okay.
All
I
right,
dig. I dig.
all right. See, you caught me with that game last week. I caught you with this. So
Yeah,
here
except I had answers.
you you shut up, okay? You shut up, okay? That's okay.
All right.
I'll give
All
you
right.
that one. I'll give you that one. All right,
All
let's
right. The
go to Europe.
Champions League. You want to go through all the games, or you want to go through the big games? Which one you want to do?
Are we gonna do the roundup from last week, or are we gonna go straight forward to predictions?
I mean, we could talk about some of the games from last week. Well, was the RB Leipzig United where they decimated RB Leipzig and then just went back home and just lost to me because they got bullied that game. I want to throw that. I didn't get to really say that. United were bullied between Partey and El Neni. What did that midfield do? What did that diamond do? Because Pogba was doing nothing. Bruno, nothing. Fred, nothing. What's the Scottish kid that they have as well?
Was it Timothy something, right?
That's
Timothy?
what I want to say. Timothy Thomas,
We're
something.
so horrible
McThomas, McTommy, something like
McTo-
that.
McTo- with Timothy McTom. Yo, we're so horrible at names. We're so sorry.
I'm not. They're a United player.
We're so sorry,
But at the end of the day, it
everybody.
doesn't matter because they were just bullied. They did nothing. What did United really do that whole game?
Where was this energy in the beginning of the show?
For real. Because it was just
Oh my
pure bullying. Like them two, El Neni and Partey said, nope, 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 not in my house. Because that's what
You
they
guys
did.
played away.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We went away and said, you know what? The theater of dreams are ours now. This is our house now.
The
Get
theater
that
of
name, Sir Alex Ferguson, out of here. I want to see freaking
Oh
Arsene Wenger.
no, 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 no! I got something better. The Gunnosaurus.
Get the hell out of here with that Gunnosaurus too.
They have a mascot too, you know.
I'll take him too. We bully them. Made
when,
them.
w- when will you when will you accept the Gunnosaurus, Marvin?
Did you see Bruno Fernandes in that game at all? You know what
Yes.
he was?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. If 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 Thomas Partey were to empty out his pockets, Bruno Fernandes would be in there. All right.
I hate you.
That's what would happen.
He's fucked. He's looking for I,
If
he's looking
El
for a
Neni, if
cheese.
El Neni were to empty out his pocket, here comes Trashford.
Oh,
All right. Because what did he do? Ooh, one attempt he had. Greenwood didn't even do anything either. He had one attempt, and that was a terrible shot. So, do I really want to talk about last games of the Champions League when it comes to United? Not really. Good. You put on performance, and you didn't do that thing again. Freaking United.
all right, next. Damn,
Uh,
we
I mean,
didn't.
did we talk about the Juventus Barca? No, we didn't.
Yo, all of Morata's goals were offside.
Offside. Yeah, I know. This man. I had to say I'm a bit more shocked that Barca, came out 2-0.
Where's
But
that? Where's that Barcelona Liga?
yeah, where's that Barcelona United? Again, another United. Right? I mean, it was pretty much like all the B games. Who cares about the Chelsea, Krasnodar, PSG versus Istanbul, Dortmund versus Zenit, Sevilla, Rennes.
I mean,
Yeah,
I saw the PSG game a bit. Moses Keane
yeah, Moise Keane.
and Neymar. I think Neymar got injured. Yeah, I think he got injured.
Ooh, shocker. Is
It's that
Neymar injured in the Champions League?
it's that time of the season. It's Neymar injury season.
Wait, is his sister's birthday coming up?
Oh, wow.
Somehow he's always injured during then.
He's always in either his birthday or his sister's birthday.
Yeah.
Yo, I think this is. Oh my. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Poor Neymar, bro. He can't get a break. Now he wants to stay at PSG. Of course, obviously, because it's easy to win trophies in PSG. They have the money.
So, do you really want to stay after that, Neymar? But
You're
I
not gonna
dig.
win the Champions League with PSG, Neymar.
Here we go. Group stage, match day 3 out of 6. All right, Shakhtar versus Mönchengladbach.
Mönchengladbach.
That's what I think. 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
Lokomotiv Moscow versus Atletico Madrid.
Atletico wins 2-0.
2-0 for them. I say 3-1.
Okay.
Bayern versus RB Salzburg.
Bayern. Lewandowski breaks the record.
Bayern 5-0.
I'll go 5-0.
Ooh, here's a good one. Real Madrid versus Inter Milan.
Pasta. 2-2.
I hope not. I've told you why I need Real Madrid to advance.
No, wait. Hold on. Is Lukaku injured?
Lukaku? I don't
Apparently,
know.
he came out injured.
Oof. If he's injured, Inter's going to suffer.
I still say 2-2.
I mean, they still have Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah.
I think Real Madrid, with Hazard being back right now, has a good chance to walk out 3-2. I think Real Madrid has a good chance. And I think Real Madrid is going to push as hard as they can now because now they're desperate. Now they're truly desperate. So I can see Real Madrid walking out. Man City versus Olympiacos.
Olympiacos.
Olympiacos, yeah.
I give it to Man City.
Yeah, that's going to be Man City.
Marseille disappointed me last week.
2-0.
3-0.
Okay. Porto versus Marseille.
Marseille.
That looks, you know what? That looks like a cute, nice little game to watch.
You're about to say cute game. Right?
It is a cute little game.
Oh, look at you. Oh.
I gave it to Porto.
I give it to Marseille.
1-0 Porto.
2-1 Marseille.
Okay. Atalanta versus Liverpool. This is the game. This is the one I've been waiting for. Here's why. You have Atalanta, whose philosophy is score as many goals as they can. Doesn't matter about defending, just score. And then you have Liverpool, who's originally was that team. Score as many goals as you can. Doesn't matter about defense. Now you have Liverpool, whose defense is not the greatest right now. You have Atalanta that doesn't really have a great defense. But they both score. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. It is a game. I can't honestly tell you who's gonna walk out.
I know who's gonna walk out. I know who's gonna walk out.
I have a feeling Liverpool's walking out the winner.
Nah,
But I wouldn't be shocked if Atalanta does.
No. Atalanta.
Atalanta. I'm gonna go with Liverpool. I'm gonna say 4-3.
Going to Atlanta. 3-2. I'm giving Liverpool a chance. If they put Diogo Jota, then yeah, 3-2.
And then there's the Ajax versus Midtjylland. I'm sorry.
We're so horrible with. Oh.
I mean that one is come on. Like how am I supposed to pronounce that one? Midtjylland.
Ajax.
Ajax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man United very Istanbul. Okay, so two small teams. You know, they always put on a performance in the Champions League. I gotta give it. So Instaball is gonna probably walk out too.
I'm drinking water, you ass.
Oh man, you know what's the greatest thing? Being on Twitter during these games because Jesus Christ. Shout out to this Twitter account. It's United Trey.
Uh-huh.
Because my man said, I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Because Greenwood, Martial, Pogba, Bruno, all on the same team. It's going to be Arsenal's funeral.
No, it wasn't. It was the reverse.
Yeah, yeah. Arsenal's funeral, eh?
Those pockets must be very heavy right now.
Those pockets are heavy. How Nani's emptying his. Oh, there's Trashford. Oh, man, there's Pogba. Oh, what's Partey's got? Oh, Bruno. Fred.
Oh,
Greenwood. Oh, man, like all these people.
Aubameyang's backpack. Oh, the hell! How do you fit in there? Oh man. Oh, you're broken. Mm. Anyone wants my De Gea?
Zenit versus Lazio. Oh, I mean, you
I,
never gave me your Man United Istanbul.
listen, this team, even though they're struggling, they're gonna perform very well.
Yeah,
I believe in them. Istanbul 1-0.
if I'm gonna be real here, maybe a 2-1, 2-0, maybe for Man United.
I got you there.
Zenit versus Lazio. Yeah,
I'd say
Tino Immobile is gonna just wreck them.
they had it last week. They let themselves tie, man.
Yeah.
Hate that.
So Lazio, I'd say one. No, I know we keep saying these numbers, but I think 2-0 for Lazio.
Same.
Barca versus Dynamo.
Barca.
Yeah.
I sound so bland because like
Oh,
what we
that's
talking about.
messed up.
What?
You know who Juventus is playing?
Oh,
Ferin Svaros, the Hungarian team.
oh, your favorite team?
Oh
The
no,
white.
Ronaldo's back.
That's your favorite team, right? That's your new
Oh yeah,
favorite team.
definitely. That's the one I'm supporting for this one. They're the ones that are walking out the Champions League winner this year.
Who's winning that game, Marvin?
Yo, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna pocket Ronaldo. It's gonna be a 20-0 destroying of Juventus.
Beer
Of
looking
course,
set.
Juventus is gonna destroy those more boys 4-0.
Same.
Dortmund versus Club Brugge.
Dortmund.
Yeah,
Give
I
it a
see
three.
Dortmund.
Give it
Huh?
a 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah.
I could give you that. Sevilla versus Krasnodar.
Sevilla?
Yeah, Sevilla. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game, but I think Sevilla.
A 1-0 would be nice. A
Yeah.
comfortable one.
Chelsea versus Rennes. Friends.
That'd be interesting, but I'll give it to Chelsea.
Chelsea. Oh, it's a rematch, eh?
What's up?
PSG versus RB Leipzig.
I'm going with Leipzig. But nah, wait, hold on. If they put Kim,
Nice team. I think it'll be PSG.
uh, I'll be optimistic. I'll pick Leipzig. I don't want to be messed up.
I don't know. I'm gonna go PSG. I don't know what the score will be for that. I don't want to predict that one because that one's gonna be an interesting game. That's actually, yeah, it's a very interesting. It's the last game of the night as well.
Yeah, and that'll be the last Champions League game, right?
Until November 24th. That'll be on Wednesday. The PSG versus RB Leipzig.
Yeah.
So the only game I just want to see out of these, just to let you know, is that that Juventus versus the Hungarian team because man, when they pocket Ronaldo, that's just messed up. That team was literally just sent into the Champions League just to fail. Like, oh,
They
you made it.
they won the draw. What do you expect? They won the group stages,
Yeah, but like,
elimination round.
imagine you look in your group stage and you're just like, oh, I'm paired up with Barcelona and Juventus. I'm paired up against Messi and Ronaldo.
Wasn't that Red Star like last year? They were paired with Barcelona and who was it?
Was it Liverpool?
No, no, it was yeah, it was. I think it was Liverpool. I think who?
And,
Oh my god!
hold up. I'll find out for you right now.
Just find out for me.
So,
You're my FBI agent. Happy birthday, Paul.
all right. So here were the group stages. So, no, it wasn't Liverpool. It was. By the way, it was not Red Star that was with Barca because Barcelona and Dortmund were in their group stage with Inter Milan and Slavia Prague.
Oh, okay.
You said Red Star?
Was it Red Star or Slava? I think it was Slava.
Oh, Red Star Belgrade was
Yeah.
with Bayern Munich and Hotspurs. Tottenham Hotspurs.
Poor guys. Ah man. Poor guys.
Yeah. Oh well.
What can you do? Well, that's about wraps it up for this week's episode.
Pretty much. Just I just want to throw it out again. Yo, United fans, how you doing? How you doing? Uh, You may call it a big ego on my end, but you know what? It's been a long time. I'll enjoy it for this week because God knows what's gonna happen next week against Aston Villa.
Oh.
Arsenal knows how to disappoint me too.
Well, let's just see what happens this week, Marvin. You may never know.
Who does Milan play next?
Oh, bro. I think our next game.
Oh, Verona. You
It's
you play
Verona.
yeah. You're gonna
Yeah, we
play
played.
the Europa League first, but you're gonna play the Verona in the league. When do you play? Oh, you play Napoli after that.
We're winning. I stay. I still.
January 1st when you finally play against Juve.
I still say we're winning. We will be undefeated until the next year. That's what I'm saying right now. I will stick
I mean, you have before the end of the year, you have Lazio, Sassuolo,
Sassuolo.
Sassuolo.
That's right. They're Italian, right?
So
Okay. Okay.
Napoli.
Empty those pockets.
Pogba, Bruno. There's Ali. Man,
Neymar. Oh wait, he broke his leg.
United set themselves up to try to pressure our defense to try to like go. Oh, you know what? Arsenal absorbed the pressure. That's the way they play. And then Arsenal said, "Ha ha! Gotcha. We're gonna pressure you right back." They bullied them that game. Let's be real here. If you watch any of the highlights of that game, it's just replay. You just see Partey and El Neni just destroying that midfield, not letting them go anywhere. Every time they try to move that ball, it was just haha, got the ball. Like Pogba's frustration every time, man, was hilarious. That team was just straight up bullied.
Really bully. Well, with that being said, we conclude this week's episode this week's podcast episode. Tongue twister right there. I'm Janier alongside my boy Marvin. And remember, London is red.
London is red. No, but remember, United is only a few points away from relegation.
And don't over carry your pockets.
All right, I think
Peace.
that's enough.
Peace.